Alright, so where are we going now?
I kind of want to say hello to Mr. Andy Jason over at Whale World. Ask him why his calling card was literally at the scene of the crime.
That's a good point. Being a Whale World man, he's probably on not Team Holt.
Yeah, let's hear his stance.
Hi there, welcome. Feel free to wander around, read everything, do everything. Just enjoy. If you have questions, I'll be right here.
Thank you.
I'm trying to think who he reminds me of.
Real quick, let's actually take a look at the quiz. I feel like even though we said we should look at the questions before we start looking for answers.
The sun always sets
Okay, that one's painfully easy. Let's just W-E-S-T.
That looks right.
west.
I thought you said...
Oh, wait a minute. What is the current fine for clamming without a permanent snake horse harbor?
138.43. Alright.
Perfect.
Left side of the boat is its...
Well, I just wanted to back up.
Yeah,
Give
we'll
him
get to
some-
that eventually.
Give him some breathing space.
We can
Is
do
this
the...
port or starboard?
Left side is port. I don't want to do them all here.
The moon always rises in the...
That's east, 'cause
right?
the sun sets in the
Yeah.
west, yeah.
Yes.
What does this mean in
You know what? Maybe we'll translate that one later. Who knows?
Let's check out the museum, though.
Yeah, I do love the Whale World Museum of whale-related antiquities. Did you know that whales are mammals and that I believe they produce milk?
Mm-hmm.
Is it
Looks
possible
like I need a key card to play.
to buy, like, black market whale milk, I wonder? For, like, human consumption? Or would it just be
I
too beastly for people to drink?
don't want to think about that.
Well, I mean, like, what if you could make milkshakes out of whale milk? It seems like something Holt Scotto would have. Something Jenna Devlin would serve.
Look at the rewards. Looks like the whale watching tour is the jackpot, but you got T-shirts, a caddy cap, a $5
Toy shark! There's another toy shark,
I
Julian!
know, I saw toy. I kind of want the toy shark.
Can we get 2 toy sharks in a row?
Give me the toy shark, Jason.
You know, I'm gonna take a wild guess here, but you're Nancy, right?
Huh.
Yes. What are you, psychic?
My name's Andy Jason. I saw your name on Katie's calendar last time I was out there.
When was the last time you were out there, sir?
What were you doing at Katie's?
I've been trying to buy her out and convince her to go into business with me. Unfortunately, she keeps refusing. Anyway, nice to meet you, Nancy. Any friend of Katie's is a friend of mine.
Is that so?
Even though she keeps refusing to sell out to you?
I must admit, that is a little frustrating.
Are you so much of a
You've
friend to
got
Katie?
Quite a setup here.
It's my mission to see that everyone who comes to Snake Horse Harbor leaves with a greater appreciation for marine mammals. And if I make a buck in the process, that's cool too.
Are you so much of a friend to Katie that you would just perhaps loan us a GPS without making us take a nautical quiz?
Why do you want to buy Katie out? She can't be taking that many customers away from you.
I don't like her taking any customers away from me. And frankly, with this whale doing its orphan thing out there, I'm losing a lot of customers to her.
Huh.
So,
He's quite the hustler. So he doesn't get the same privileges that Katie does. Katie said that the Marine Fishery Services are letting her monitor the whale and its condition, and they're letting her take paying customers with her on these whale appointments.
yeah, that is not right.
That's sketchy.
I think we should go confront Katie.
Everyone in
What is
this town
that?
hates her.
Katie convinced the fisheries service that she should be allowed to monitor
Yeah.
the orca's condition, which means she can get right up next to the whale while my boat has to stay away.
So just reverse everything we just said. I'll fix that in
What do
editing.
you think should be done with the orca out there?
Nothing. I think people should just leave it alone. I mean, why do we humans always think we know best? We can barely deal with ourselves, let alone a whole other species.
I'm probably on Team Andy for this one, actually. I don't think Katie should do anything about it. I think that Holt should just be able to go fishing and so should all the other fishermen. Uh-oh.
I'd like to play
That's
the
not
games
good.
in your center, but it looks like I need some kind of key card.
Here you go. This
What
will
just-
activate all the games. It will also keep track of what games you've won. And it'll let you play all the games as many times as you want.
I gotta hand it to Andy. He's got a really good setup here. Like, this would be a really fun place to visit.
Yeah.
Whales
Thanks for
rule!
your time.
Drop by again.
Oh, I missed it.
And we didn't tell him about the ransacking thing, but I suppose that doesn't matter very much. Especially since he's the prime suspect, having left his calling card at the scene of the crime.
Indubitably. So, I might as well get the most annoying out of the way. If I get this first try, I'll be amazed.
It's not that hard.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I could do it first try in my sleep. Nancy, I could catch a 2-foot northern pike in my sleep.
Oh no.
I like how it doesn't even show you your score as you do it. You'll get it. 17, that's plenty.
Okay. I remember that being harder and a lot more stressful.
So, alright, Feeding Frenzy punch card. Do we want to do all the whale world attractions right now, or do you want to come back later?
I don't have a problem with doing them now. I like learning about whales.
Let's do one more, because I want to make sure we pace ourselves with the whale fun. Oh, Ooga. Man, there's something about whale noises that's like really peaceful and serene, but at the same time, if I was like swimming in the ocean and I heard that, I would freak out.
Yeah. That was the humpback, is what we just heard.
Yeah.
Throughout the center, you've been able to hear the sounds different cetaceans make. To see just how good your memory is, press a button, listen to the sound that plays, then press the button of the cetacean that made the sound. If you've made a correct match, the button lights will stay on. When all the buttons are lit, you've matched them all.
The buttons are lit. Okay. So I feel like I could do this all from memory. This is the killer whale.
I thought so, yeah. It's such an unintimidating.
You mean what? You mean such an?
That's not intimidating.
I don't know. That's Dulles porpoise.
I don't like that noise.
It sounds like a kitty purring. Okay, I like that noise.
I think it's minky.
Okay, you were right about that. That's humpback. Like how it makes us listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, if I was scuba diving and I heard that, I would assume I'm about to die any second.
Erp. This would be a horrible Kahoot question we could hit people with.
Oh.
Just the question is, erp.
That's not a bad idea though. If we just typed in one of those sound effects.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people should actually know that. I don't know.
Or we could just play the whale noise.
What do we got here? Some brains?
Oh my god, I was about to say, which stupid whale has that small brain? And then I realized it was a human. So, so the joke's on me now. God, the brains look very similar, though.
Notice how wrinkly all the brains are. The more folds and wrinkles, the larger the surface area of the brain, and presumably, the greater the capacity for thoughts. Notice, too, that an orca's brain is almost 4 times the size of a human's.
So why did humans conquer the Earth and not orcas?
That's a good point.
You know what, actually, when you consider that the orca's brain is 4 times the size of humans, but the rest of an orca is like 25 times the size of humans, maybe they're not that smart for their body mass after all. I don't know.
That's a good point, too.
Let's get back to Katie's boat. I feel like we should have a powwow with her.
We still have the lighthouse to go to.
Oh, yeah. There's nobody at the
Katie's
lighthouse,
boat
is there?
first.
Oh, yeah, Katie's boat's on the way. Finally! Here's my favorite track in the game. It's probably played a couple times, but I'm finally recognizing it at least. This is the...
Oh, that's the lighthouse out there?
It is, isn't it? Yeah. Well, anyways, this is the caves track. It's better than the mystery track. That's all you need to know. Comment below if you like the mystery track or the caves track more.
This just looks like a wig. I'm sorry, Katie. Not a fan of the hair.
What's up?
It might be.
Sounds like Holt Scotto was one of the people who didn't care for what you had to say last night.
He and I never see eye to eye. Now, if I were a fisherman, I'd be right as rain no matter what nonsense came out of my mouth. Fine harbor master he'd make.
Fisherman Society master race.
Katie, any enemy of Holt Scotto is an enemy to me too.
I talked to Jenna Devlin when I was at the Hot Kettle.
What nasty rumor is she spreading about me today?
That's a wig and that's not your true hair.
Why would she spread rumors
She would
about
say that.
you?
She thinks I'm a know-it-all from the big city.
I'm kind of getting that impression, Miss profiting off the whale tours.
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Think about it though. What if she did sabotage her own boat like that?
That would honestly be like the big brain move.
I know. I like that.
Here comes my music again. Hey, Nancy's got a laptop in here, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
We should have a look over here.
And we have a ghost dog calendar.
Oh, that's right. Rottweiler art. Lucy and Vetus. What month is this? Does it say if you go down? Benjamin Hawkins. Why is that?
Coffee break at Kettle, yay. Is that just her entire day's plans?
She has a coffee break once a month. Poor woman.
Nancy Drew arriving at 9 a.m.
So this is the 17th. And look at the 16th. Town meeting to discuss the orca at Swenson Hall. Firestone. Oh, look. Katie, look. No, not Katie. Andy has way better calling cards, honestly. I like those better.
What do we got here?
Trusty laptop.
Can we play a Nancy?
My batteries.
Can we play a Nancy Drew game?
This looks like the computer that I used to play Nancy Drew games on.
It kind of does.
Oh, we had the same emails like from the last game. Your father's day off. Dear Nancy, thought you'd be interested to know that your father, believe it or not, is taking a day off. He was supposed to be in court all week, but early this morning a water main broke and flooded the basement of the courthouse. They turned off all the electricity as a safety precaution and sent everybody home. So I guess Justice is just taking a day off. So without any appointments or trials to prepare for, he has nothing to do. Too bad you're not here. He could take you to the zoo or something.
Aww.
Stay out of my hair. Just keep him out of my hair, she says. I like Hannah. Oh, okay, here's a follow-up. Your dad has been home for 1 hour and a half, and he's driving me nuts. No sooner had I cleaned the kitchen than he went in there and started making himself waffles. The next thing I knew, there was flour, sugar, and some ingredient that I still can't identify all over everything. I've never seen such a mess. He forgot to spray the waffle iron with the oil and burned the first waffle so badly the smoke alarm went off. I feel like I've done that. He wound up making pancakes instead, burned those too, ate them anyway. Now he's out jogging. Let's hope he doesn't come back. Love, Hannah.
Wow, Carson really sounds like an incompetent person.
Lawyer of the year. It's just Chuck McGill.
And we got a journal, but no checklist?
I think we have a checklist somewhere. No?
Here's our search engine.
Maybe we don't get a checklist if we're on Senior Detective.
That could be it. And an anagram buster. Maybe that will come in handy.
My brand new anagram buster. If I come across letters that need unscrambling, I'll be all set.
Yes, Nancy, we've seen National Treasure. Valley Forge. A very Gulf.
The North Star is part of what constellation?
I think it wants like the Latin name, so try Ursa Major.
Really?
Or maybe it's Ursa Minor.
Maybe it is minor.
Am I smart or what?
Yeah.
There we go. That's Latin for the little bear, I
A
think.
schooner is a boat with at least 2
Schooner, we should probably use the deception portal.
sails or something.
It's masts, I think.
Masts.
Yeah.
Very good.
That is a square knot, I believe.
That doesn't sound right.
No, try fisherman's knot.
Wrong.
Fisherman's knot.
Fisherman's. That sounds right.
Yeah, and what kind of knot is it?
Perfect.
That's the one that's square. Bring me a male Dungeness crab.
Nope.
Oh. Okay, that was... Oh, I think it's a bend, is what it is.
Nope.
That's... Okay.
That
I
should
believe
do
you
it.
misspelled bend, Julian.
Bring me a male Dungeness crab. Well, I think I might know where to get a male Dungeness crab.
Well, you want to see if the computer might have an entry for Morse code real quick?
No.
Are you sure? Fine, let's go to the lighthouse. This is what I get for
Do we ever go to Scarab Island? Or is the
Scrabe
Island?
Island? No, that's where Hilda lives.
Ah. Is this Atlantic herring?
Yuck. I'm not picking them up.
It's quite an eye you have for Atlantic herring, Julian. I must say. You got off your bike and just... The Atlantic herring called to you. Hey, crab.
Female.
That one is female, though, I think, yeah.
Because the males have shredded abs, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and they don't have the wide
That's
stuff.
that's just how I remember them.
Pick up some rocks.
Yeah. What is this?
It's, 1/3 of a smiley face. That's another
I
female.
believe, yeah.
Yeah. The crabs are bright and red.
These would be great for rock skipping.
Yes, let's take them all and skip them off of Katie's boat. Nothing there.
Is there a bottle out there?
That is another bottle, yeah.
There's something in that bottle, but it's stuck on those rocks.
Speak up, Nancy.
I can never remember how to do this.
Well, isn't it your favorite puzzle ever? Reskin the Mayan ball game? Alright, you know what? That's a good starter.
YOLO! Darn it.
Why did it only... There's like no rhyme or reason to this. Why sometimes it splashes once, sometimes it splashes more times.
Do you remember what it is?
Try high power with this one. That was close.
That was close.
You got a little bit more time for that one.
This one?
Probably not. Try the max... No, try the second highest angle with max power.
This?
Yeah.
No way.
What? Why would it be this one?
Oh.
Why
went right
would
through
that
it.
one have it? Okay, it doesn't make any sense at all.
You wanted me to try this?
Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
I'm gonna try.
I think it might depend on the rock you use, actually.
I'm doing this. Are you serious?
It went right past it again. What?
No, wait, I'm testing something. I'm seeing if this does the same thing.
No, it didn't go past
didn't-
it.
Yeah, it didn't do it. Okay.
So it depends on the rock.
That's interesting. How did I never know that? Arrgh, navigational issues.
There, we got some more.
Okay.
If we don't get it in this 3, let's just give up.
No, I'm gonna try the same thing for all 3 of them.
Alright. Right past it. Too short.
That
Okay.
is interesting. I did not know that was a thing.
I already have some rocks.
Imagine if it was all the same rock. Just a pile of perfectly identical rocks.
This is triggering. I mean, is it like this?
That's probably gonna land right in front of you. Are you kidding me? The most disparate combination did it? Oh boy, I wonder if it's gonna say gibberish again.
I was really not maybe it's the secret formula.
The clam chowder secret formula?
Rosebud.
Again. That time it was green paper. I think the first one was pink paper. Ah, crap. Okay, that one's
This
male.
guy, yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy who looks like he's got a 12-pack. What do we have here?
SS?
SS. Maybe this broke off from a ship.
It's from the Whitechapel Dawn, no doubt.
Can you stop predicting everything? Okay.
That wasn't my prediction.
Oh, it was an estimate. Okay,
Yeah.
just a guess. Ooh, Nancy, hill climbing right there. Burning those calves. The lighthouse is locked up. Uh-oh.
What?
What
There
do
were
you
no numbers
think
on
you're
those
doing?
logs.
Holt!
Holt,
The
Scotto!
signs over there say no trespassing, which means keep out, which means you, girlie,
Girly?
leave.
But I just...
Now.
Oh my god, I still remember the first
Holt.
time I got that encounter. I was so scared.
Holt! Please. Oh,
Ping, ping.
where did he go?
I don't know. Try getting inside again. Maybe he'll come back.
No. Well, we got ourselves a crab.
We should've asked him right there.
him, yeah.
Yeah.
Holt,
Hey.
we need help with this.
Bribe him with a crab to let him into the lighthouse. Man. Well then. I guess we can be out of here then.
Where to, matey?
I say we get back to Katie's boat and see if there might be an entry about Morse code on the computer. Morse code was invented by Samuel Morse, right? I imagine
Beats
it was,
me.
you know, because the name.
Nancy really took that jellyfish and sardine sandwich like a champ.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, not jellyfish, jelly. Big distinction.
What if it was sardines? and
Morse
jellyfish?
code, the top search result.
Why was this searched already? This is like the town's local search browser or something. Yeah, Samuel Morse invented the telegraph, the first device to send messages by electricity in 1837. The most famous word in Morse code is SOS, dash, dot, etc. Where does it show the alphabet? Alright, here we go. You know, I actually feel like I know maybe a fraction of the alphabet in Morse code. I can definitely do all the numbers. And I know enough of Morse code right now to tell you that this message says, vote for Holt.
Hey!
We did it! Alright, I felt like we had to do something with the computer, because we just know everything. Hey, look at that! Holt Scotto runs for Harbor Master.
Oh my goodness.
The Fisheries Service and the ruling will remain in effect and... Oh no, it's at the bottom. Holt Scotto has formally announced... Oh, no, you gotta go back up again. Wait, do you? Holt Scotto has formally announced his candidacy for the office of Harbor Master. He will impose the incumbent, Nelson Matuzik. Nelson
That's-
Matuzik is a loser. Drop out now, Nelson. Incumbent.
Well,
I
that
hope he resigns in disgrace.
could be a trivia, too.
Scotto has been a fisherman for 38 years and runs 3 fishing boats out of Snake Horse Harbor. This is his first bid for public office. He says that the controversy surrounding the orphaned killer whale that showed up recently in the harbor spurred him into action. People are tired of politicians trying to save everything that's covered in fur, feathers, or blubber, said Scotto. Saving jobs? That's what they should be doing. I realize being a harbor master is not like being a senator or anything, but you've got to start somewhere. Is he implying he wants to run for Senate?
Could be.
I can't imagine that life for Holt. I would feel so bad for him if he got elected. Scotto is in the process of organizing his campaign staff and plans to announce the name of his chairperson early next week. Holt Scotto elects Kamala Harris for Vice Harbor Master.
Wait, he does need a chairperson.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I wonder who he picks as his second hand.
Hmm.
Who is Vice Harbor Master?
Should we tell Katie to vote for Holt?
What's up?
I found this piece of wood on the beach. There's something strange about it.
What do you mean? Let's see it. Ouch, those splinters are sharp.
That looks so tiny in her hands.
It looks like it's been in the water a long time, but if that were the case, those edges would be dull. That looks like it broke off of something just recently.
What's with your ogre hands, Katie?
Does anything about it look familiar to you?
No, not to me. But it might to someone else I know. Casey Porterfield.
Hey.
He works at the Maritime Library in Port Townsend. You should give him a call. His number's 360-555-3095. He loves checking out stuff like this.
See you in a bit.
Be careful out there.
God, I love Casey Porterfield so much.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll pick up next time with a phone call from him. Because as far as I'm concerned, I think that we've done enough exploring today for Snake Horse Harbor.
It is a good cliffhanger. Casey's gonna be a lot to look forward to.
Well, otherwise, people, hope you had a fun time watching this one. I'm excited to continue this game. Very much so.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
It's definitely a good adventure. We haven't even gotten to go kayaking yet.
Mm-hmm.
So next time, we'll pick up that GPS and get ourselves out on the water.
And don't forget,
vote for Holt.
Dun dun dun.
Or else Nelson Matuzik will get you. That doesn't make sense. Why would he, why would he get you?